In 1 minute, it's the Ringette competition at the Canada Games 2019. Team Alberta versus Team PEI as we start our knockout round. Should be an interesting one in about 40 seconds right after O Canada. It's the Canada Games 2019. It's Team Alberta versus Team Prince Edward Island as we start our knockout round. I'm Julia Cruz here with Kelsey Kane. Kelsey, we get an early start today. 9 a.m. right now in Red Deer, Alberta. And Team Alberta needs a win here to stay in this competition.
Yeah, and late game last night for Team Alberta going into double overtime with Manitoba and then having to play early in this morning. They're looking to bounce back from a really heartbreaking loss in double overtime. And PEI looking here to try to get their first win of these games and knock out a favorite hometown team.
Team PEI starts off with the ring. This is Divine, leaves it behind, trying to find a pass to Power, can stab it, now she'll skate back to get it.
Good ring movement here so far by PEI.
Ring is going to come back to the neutral zone. Team Alberta trying to connect with speed. Hall will skate after it. Here's Hall, gets a pass to Zip. Zip with the shot. They get the reset. Good job by Team Alberta.
Yeah, good reset there. Goes for that low hard ice reset shot. Easy to get that rebound.
Here's Sauve. Shoots. Blocked. They'll come back. Bilic. Sauve. Attempted a shot to get the reset, couldn't do it, and now the shot clock will expire, and Team PI will get possession.
And both teams starting off here just a little bit slow. It is an earlier morning game for them, but both teams going to be looking to try to pick up the pace in this first knockout game.
Gotta say I can't relate. I also got a slow start this morning. Here's Fisher. Here's it to Chandler. Good reset by Chandler. Team PI still has possession, and now they'll get a line change in.
Yeah, PI so far doing really good. Alberta's got to pick it up here. They can't fall into bad habits against this team. This is the knockout stage, so they do need a win here.
Centering pass. Caron. Good save.
Yeah, good save by Coyne there. Fell a little bit for that first deke, but was able to recover and come back with a blocker save.
Here's Shannon. Leaves it to Coricinti. Coricinti found some good space for the shot, but misses. Coricinti. Good move to get the shot off, but no rebound by the goalie. Team Alberta
and
already.
Penalty coming up here to Prince Edward Island.
It's going to be a tripping call. Seems to be Divine.
Yeah, and good job by Miller to get first possession there of the ring, get good body position, keep her feet moving, and to draw that first penalty.
So Christina Divine to the box for Team PEI. We have her first penalty of this game. Here's Team Alberta with Hall. Gets it to Zip, one-timer. Good save. Team Alberta gets the rebound. They'll get 30 more seconds on the shot clock. Zip. Gets it to Woolsey. Woolsey, a little sloppy on the play there and allows a turnover. Team PI will try to bring it out. Some pressure by Team Alberta right now.
Yeah, Alberta just needs to clean it up a little bit. A couple of missed passes. Not overly quality shots. Again, just because they are playing one of the weaker teams in the pool, they still need to come out strong, and PI so far giving them a really good battle.
Hall. Cross-size pass. Zip. Zip still has it. Skates from side to side. Attempting a move there, and now Team PI will gain control. We'll see if they can break out of their zone. Have some trouble with that right now. They finally do. Divine skating after it. Wheeler gets it for Team Alberta. Good job by Divine. McCormack in front. She shoots. Save, but it's going to come back to Team PI.
Again, I'm really impressed so far with PI's start. They've done a really good job of getting some quality time in Alberta's end, moving the ring around, and also getting some really good shots. They've tested this Alberta goalie early. Alberta, again, starting off a little bit slow. I'd like to see them have a little bit more fire after that loss against Manitoba. So they need to pick it up here in this first half.
This is Fisher for Team PI, skating behind the net, trying to kill off some time in this penalty. Team Alberta has 20 seconds to get something going in this player advantage. Sauve can't keep control.
Good
Team
job
Alberta has it.
Good job by Peltier to keep powering through there, get that ring up.
There's going to be a stoppage in play.
And Alberta looking here, I'd like to see them with a little bit more speed in the offensive end. They've kind of been slow, not making the crispest of pass, and I'd like them to see them get up in this game 1-0.
Gillespie. Back to Gillespie. Pass from Shannon. Now Shannon picks it up. Penalty over. Here's Shannon. Shoots. Scores. Tori Shannon.
Good job by Tori to get her Alberta team on the board early. Hopefully this is a goal to start to get them moving again. I'd like to see them start to pick up the pace a bit. They're coming out a little bit slow, and if you're given too much space, PEI can still stay in this game. So again, good job for PEI.
And just as the penalty expires, Team Alberta gets that goal. It's now 1-0. Woolsey retrieves the ring.
Good job by Woolsey.
We'll look for a good pass. No control by Hall. What an effort by Woolsey.
Yeah, Woolsey's one of those defense that is not afraid to go end to end. She's got great speed, great at breaking out.
Larkin gets that ring, will skate away. Larkin shoots. Almost tipped in. Hickey retrieves it for Team Alberta. She will now be able to bring that into neutral ice. Good job by Hall to avoid the two-line pass. Not a lot going on offensively right now.
Yeah, again, just a little bit of sloppy play at the moment.
Here's Power. Attempted a shot that was blocked before it could reach the net. Costello.
Good job by Billick to be strong at the top there, pushing the girl over.
They find a pass inside to Power. Good save. There. Leaves it to Eamon. Gives it to Ketsa, who attempts a shot that is blocked. That was a good pass. Sauvé. Here's Sauvé slowing things down. Attempts the shot that misses. Goalie ring as Team Alberta commits the crease violation.
I think it's actually going back to Alberta. Crease violation on PEI.
My apologies.
Early morning.
Shannon gives it cross ice to Gillespie.
And good job by Gillespie driving that triangle. And she's pulled a penalty for Alberta. And they'll look to set up 4-on-3 on this first little bit of advantage.
Here's Gillespie. Stays behind the net. No rush in losing that ring right now as they have an extra player on the ice.
They do need to get a reset here.
They can't do it. Team PI touches the ring. Seems to be Matheson. So that's Carly Matheson. She's actually skating back to the bench now. We'll see who will serve this penalty.
And just trying to figure out which player's in the box right now.
Little confusion right now. Player had to be called into the box.
And again.
So it's going to be Hayes, Danielle Hayes for Team PEI.
Alberta able to capitalize on their first power play, so they're going to look to do it again.
Hickey. This is Hall. Hall weaves inside, gets a good shot across, but can't convert.
Good job by Hall to regain of that rebound, get a fresh 30 on the clock.
Hickey. Hickey with the shot. Stopped, no rebound.
And good 2-on-4 check there by Alberta, regain possession. They got to start looking for a change here or get a good reset.
And they will.
Being called to the bench right now.
Hickey attempted the shot. Good forecheck by Team Alberta. They keep possession. They have 30 more seconds on the shot clock. Zip sends it across. Here's another shot that misses the net. Billick finds the space and scores.
Great job by Billick. Reads that that defense isn't pushing out too far, gives her that lane, drives in and picks that low post. Great shot by Billick.
So Team Alberta now with a 2-0 lead. Still not comfortable enough of a lead, I would say.
Yeah, they can't be satisfied with their play so far. They definitely need to clean up some areas of their play, but it is always nice to be up 2-0 in this first period.
Fisher pass to Power. She'll start over on the outside. Loses the ring. Here comes Team Alberta. Give it to Shannon. Good move by Shannon to keep control of that ring. Attempts the cross-ice pass. Coricinti skating after it. Coricinti still has it. The shot that misses is going to be kept in by the goalie.
Yeah, good drive there by Coricinti. You know, sees that that defense isn't pushing up enough, so takes advantage of that opportunity and drives into the middle. Good opportunity there.
Pass to Costello, who can't get it. McCormack will try to retrieve that ring. Now Devine has to get it back in neutral ice.
Again, PEI putting on a lot of good pressure here. They already have 5 shots in this first period, so still really impressed with their play and hoping that Alberta can pick it up a bit. They still seem a little slow to start.
Matheson shoots, misses. They get it back, but not a lot of time on the clock. They need to get a shot off. They won't do it.
And good pick there by Matheson. Catches Katie Zip.
Woolsey now.
And PEI falling back to play a zone. This is probably smart on their part, trying to limit the fast break opportunities for Alberta.
Zip trips and falls, no call on the play.
Good pass there, entering the zone from Hall.
Shot by Woolsey, that's stopped by the goalie. She gets 30 more seconds on the shot clock.
And again, I love how Woolsey, even though she's a defense, she's still not afraid to jump in on that offensive attack. And that's always good to have a defender that can be a dual threat.
Zip will wait for her teammate. Billick. Goalie ring. Devine will get it on the defensive side. Good interception by Wheeler. Brings it back to the Alberta offensive zone. Ketsa attempted a cross-ice pass that was intercepted. Team PEI having some trouble breaking out. Now they will get to the offensive zone.
Yeah, I think Alberta can put a little bit more pressure on this PEI team. They've been kind of backing off a little bit too much and just need to clean it up again.
Ketsa dumps it in.
Good
Finds
pass.
a good pass to Sauvé. She shoots. That was a nifty shot, but stopped by the goalie. And now they commit the turnover. Billick. Heads up play by Billick. Ketsa attempted a pass to Sauvé, who couldn't control it. And we have a penalty coming up.
Yeah, just reaching in that stick a little bit too far, gets under the arm, and Sauvé is going to be called for hooking. Sauvé with a really good game last night against Manitoba. Just Manitoba could not contain her, and I think she's going to look to build on that momentum that she had in that Manitoba game.
That was, in fact, a very impressive game by number 4 on Team Alberta, and Sauvé. Team PEI has it at center ice. They dump it in, trying to find a pass to Devine. Gillespie gets it in neutral ice.
Good entrance there. Good transition game right there by Alberta. Still being down a man too. It can sometimes be hard to gain each blue line, but they make it look effortless.
Here's Gillespie. Will not get the shot to go.
Yeah, and good back check there by Alex McMonagle. Waits for Ali Keeler to pull back and checks the stick.
Good play here by Team PEI. Devine having trouble stabbing that ring. Team Alberta will get it back. Kaler.
And Keeler, another defender that's not afraid to jump up in the play if she has to. She's got great speed breaking out of the zone. So we can look for her to make some fast breaks as well.
Shannon tried a shot that was blocked by Team PI. Matheson has it in the defensive end. Gets it across. Team Alberta putting a lot of pressure right now, generating some turnovers. This is Miller.
Yeah, great forecheck by Miller. Been really impressed with her so far in these games. She's a feisty defense, not afraid to get in there and get that check.
Woolsey still in neutral ice. And that'll do it for the first period of play. Alberta leads 2-0 in the opening period.
Yeah, Alberta cannot be satisfied with the 2-0 lead so far on PEI. They do need to clean up a little bit of their play. They came out a little bit slow. Starting to slowly find their pace, though, making good transition game. Again, I'm really impressed so far by PEI's play as well. They've done a good job of gaining the neutral zone, gaining the offensive end as well, and getting some really good quality shots on net.
Kelsey, Alberta with the last game last night went into double overtime, and they ended up with a loss. How much does the fatigue factor play in right now?
Yeah, definitely double overtime can be very exhausting on the body, but these players are coming in well trained. They're prepared for a full week long of Ringette, so they are conditioned, they are prepared for that. I think one of the factors too is just mental fatigue. And, you know, coming off a really hard loss can sometimes really bring you down. But I know for these Alberta girls, it's got to motivate them. It's got to kind of piss them off and want them to do better in these games. So, yeah, I think they're coming out a little slow, but can expect them to pick it up here in this first game. And
I think this really plays into what Coach Horn was saying last night, which is just to see these players turn into athletes instead of simply Ringette players, right? And this is a big moment to prove that they're real athletes. Ring starts with Team Alberta.
Good center free ring by Alberta. Lots of speed coming out. That's what I wanted to see in that first period. They did come out a little bit slower, so it's good to see the speed and good draw there for a penalty by Billig. Kept her feet moving. And again, that all came with speed. They came off that center free pass with a lot of speed, a lot of momentum. So hopefully they can keep up this speed for this second period.
Tripping call for Haley Larkin. We have 4-on-4 for the next 10 seconds, and then Team Alberta back to a player advantage. Here's Zip, finds a pass to the other side. Wheeler attempted the shot that was blocked and picked up by Team PI. Bank pass, power, no control. Team Alberta will get it with Zip. Zip will cycle the ring and wait for her teammates. Zip now gets the pass to Hickey.
Oh, great drive.
The shot misses the net, but that was a good move there by Hickey to create the space.
Yeah, two really good dekes there by Hickey to cut around the triangle. I think Alberta has to do this a little bit more. They have to realize that this PI triangle can be a little bit flat-footed and have to take those risks to drive the net.
Zip with the shot that didn't go. Hickey will now wait for Shannon and Gillespie. Shannon gets the ring. Gets it to Gillespie. Back to Shannon, one-timer. Save.
Yeah, good ring movement there by Alberta.
So they don't get the reset?
I'm assuming that the shot must have hit off the side of the net instead of the front post. That's why there was no reset there and a penalty coming up to Alberta.
So Team PI will skate it off. That's going to stop the play as Gillespie.
Yeah, and Gillespie with a little fist bump. Obviously okay. Pride might be hurting a little bit, but otherwise I think she's okay. But hard fall into the post there by Gillespie on the strong forecheck.
Team Alberta penalty to number 17, Victoria Shannon, 2 minutes for body contact, time of penalty 11:04.
Victoria Shannon to the box. Call is body contact.
2 minutes de mise en échec, temps de la pénalité, 11 minutes et 4 secondes.
Yeah, 4-on-4 play for the next 10 seconds, but Alberta has to be aware that they have someone in the box here and someone's going to be coming out in 10 seconds.
That's a Woolsey. Woolsey slows things down. One penalty over. Larkin is getting back to the bench. They score!
Nice shot by Woolsey there. I don't think she was necessarily trying to go for a really great goal, but puts it in nonetheless.
Woolsey makes it 3-0 Alberta.
Always a great thing too to see a defense get a goal. They're sometimes not always in the offensive end, so whenever they get a goal, it's always a special one.
Team Alberta extends the lead with a goalie from a defender.
Goal scored by number 6, Jenna Olsey, assisted by
Matheson.
number 91, Bale Kenza. Time of the goal, 10:38.
Not a lot of space right now as Matheson gets a shot to go in. It's going to go back to Team PI.
Yeah,
Sneaky shot.
Right off the crossbar. Coyne, I don't think fully saw that one either. A little bit of the screen in front. But really great chance for PI to get on the board here.
Larkin gives it to Chandler. Caron. Pass to the point.
Oh, another crossbar hit by PI.
And Alberta will try to bring it out. They do. Attempted a lead pass to Sauvé, but that's kept in by Wheeler.
Oh,
Wheeler
great
to
pass.
Sauvé, and she couldn't control, but it's going to be a goalie ring anyway as we have a crease violation.
Great vision there by Wheeler to spot Anne Sauvé on the post, and Sauvé just can't keep control of that pass, but great opportunity there by Alberta.
Team PI regains possession. Larkin sends it across. Shot, save, kept in by Team Alberta. Zip. Good move by Zip to lose the defender and bring it to the neutral zone with Sauvé. Good pass to Billick. A lot of control
Great
right
speed.
now.
Oh. Billick, such a great skater, has so much speed. Cuts in and just can't get that shot off before she goes through the crease, but hope she can keep up this speed in this second period.
Pass inside. Worked out for them. McCormack picks it up. Attempted a back pass. Good control by Devine. He can't get the shot to go. And Alberta will try to bring it out. Billick. Trying to put some speed into the play. Hall sends it a good pass across. This is Hickey.
Off the crossbar. Good backhand chance by Hickey there. And great ring movement coming out of Alberta's zone. Did a couple of support passes, looked cross ice. So far, good ring movement by Team Alberta.
And Miller will try to keep up the good ring movement as she gives it to Shannon. Shannon with the shot. Doesn't go. A lot of speed to skate after the rebound herself. Gillespie. Good move by Gillespie.
And draws a penalty. Gillespie's so good at driving that triangle and drawing penalties, and I think she's got to keep that up here on a PEI triangle that's just a little bit wide and allows for those drives.
So Matheson will get sent to the box as Gillespie attempted to weave around and get a shot off, but was stripped on the play. Coruscant. Gillespie back to Coruscant. No control, but Team Alberta still has it. Gillespie. Cross-eyes pass. Good pass to Shannon. Finds Coruscant at center.
Good ring movement here.
Shoots. Will not get the rebound.
Good passing plays by Alberta. I think they just need to start to finish on some of their opportunities that they've been getting.
We'll see who hits the ring here at the board battle, and now it'll be stopped by the referees. This is Wheeler. They find Zip up front, but she can't stab the ring. Hayes brings it in front. Team Alberta retrieves it in the defensive zone. Good job there, but now the refs will stop the play. It'll be Alberta ring.
I think it's going to go to PEI. Line violation by Hickey from getting checked across the blue line.
She did her best. She tried to avoid it.
She did, yeah.
No luck. And Team PEI will get the ring once again. McCormack gives it to Hayes. Hayes missing some passes right now, creating some trouble. Lead pass in front. Hickey can't get the shot off, but that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, Hickey just couldn't take control of that bobbling ring, but it was okay because she ended up drawing that penalty. And PEI just needs to slow things down. They're starting to get into some trouble in their transition, causing a little bit one too many turnovers. And there is going to be a 3-on-2 opportunity for Alberta. They're going to look to capitalize on this.
Here's Sauvé. Keeps possession. Wheeler. Sauvé. Back to Wheeler. One-timer. They score.
Yeah, good job. Good ring movement by Team Alberta. Got that PEI triangle, two-player defense moving quite a bit, and finishes strong.
Matheson out of the box after Team Alberta converted in that two-player advantage.
Again, PEI's got to go back to what they were doing in the first period, slow things down, not reach in on their checks. They've gotten into a couple penalty troubles here, so they're just going to look to try to easily transition into each zone. But good on Alberta to increase their pressure and make it a little bit tougher for PEI to gain transition. And I think the ref might have taken a fall.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. So he's just a little shaken up on the play. So they're just going to slow it down for him.
So hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, these refs go through just as much contact sometimes as the players.
And again, Coach Horn yesterday really highlighting the refs' work so far in this tournament. They put in a lot of hours to make this happen. Deserve all the praise in the world. This is Billick, can't control it. Ketsa gets it, tries to send it in front with speed, but Team Alberta will get it back.
Yeah, Alberta forcing a little bit too many of these passes. I think they have to focus on sending the ring into open ice instead of right to that player. They've got a lot of fast skaters on this team, so they should be able to trust each other when they're making those passes.
Shannon and Coricinti and Gillespie on the ice right now for Team Alberta. Shannon skates from side to side.
And Alberta has to realize that PI is pushing out really far in their triangle. So they have to do a better job of trying to look for those pass opportunities, even get a little drive in there, but PI having a really aggressive triangle right now.
Coricinti gives it to Shannon. Gillespie tried to get it across to Shannon, now she does. Shannon shoots.
Shannon does a really good job. She doesn't have the flashy shot of top shelf, but she's very good at having that hard on the ice, picking those low corners, and that can sometimes be just as hard for a goalie than a top shelf shot. So really good job by Shannon to pick that low corner, and good job by Gillespie too to set that pick, open up some space for her teammate.
That was a well-placed shot. Shannon scores once again for Team Alberta. Team PI, not a lot of time in the offensive zone so far in this second period.
Yeah, Alberta's definitely picked up their game here, but they can't settle. They have to keep going, keep building on their play.
Here they come. Good pass to Hall. Hall finds Zip. Good control by Zip.
Yeah, great job by Alberta, really utilizing the width of the ice. They're making those cross-ice passes, and it's looking very good so far.
One-timer by Zip. She can't control the rebound. Team PI will bring it out. McCormack. Attempted a pass to the neutral zone. That is.
And penalty coming up to Team PI. Just a little too aggressive on that check. Didn't overly go for the stick check and went more for the body, so that is going to be called a penalty on PI.
Brittany McCormack to the box.
And Alberta doing a really good job of clogging up this neutral zone on PI. In the first half, they were able to gain each zone really easily. And now Alberta tightening up their man on and making it a little bit tougher for PI to transition.
Here's Billick for Team Alberta. That's a good move. She hit the post with that shot.
Yeah, great drive there by Ketsa.
And Alberta leaving nothing to chance, forcing another turnover. Get it across to Billick. Billick misses the net with the shot. Devine. Strong forecheck. Team Alberta gets it back.
Yeah, PEI's got to recognize that they are down a man, so Alberta will be most likely coming on two on. So PEI's either going to move the ring a bit faster or look for their support passes, but and also just get away from the boards. Anytime that they're channeled up the boards, it's always a risk that they're going to get pinned. So trying to really jump through the center of the ice.
Had a small collision there, but everyone's okay. Shannon tried to find a pass across. We have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Coricinti shoots. Can't get the reset.
Another really great pick by Gillespie there. Really opening up that top ice for her teammates.
Team Alberta forcing another turnover. Shannon gets right inside. Can't get the shot to go, but gets the rebound and the reset.
Shannon looking for that support pass, but her teammates went off for a change.
Team PI still can't get this ring across neutral ice.
Yeah, and it's coming from Alberta, just doing a really good job of channeling their man up the boards. Even if they're not getting the pin and they're not getting the ring back, they're forcing that hard pass up the boards, and then their defense are doing the rest. So really good job by Alberta to channel these PEI players, and PEI needs to look to try to jump to the center of the ice.
Here's the pass from Hall to Zip. Zip still has it. Back to Hall. Hall with the shot. Good save by Frazier.
Yeah, great save by Frazier there. Zip. Hall going top shelf, and Frazier just taking that opportunity away.
Chandler. We have 5-on-5 Ringette. Chrome. Back to Chandler. She will skate to get it. This is Larkin. Chandler. Attempted a centering pass. Now it works. Caron trying to get the shot off. Good effort by Caron. Just couldn't get it to go. Now it's going to be a goalie ring. Back to, 5 count and back to Team PEI.
Yeah, a little confusion there and miscommunication on the goalie ring. But Alberta will reset. PEI looking to gain some control in Alberta's defensive end. Hopefully get some ring movement, maybe a reset, line change. But just overall, just get some possession. They haven't had a whole lot of time in Alberta's end during this second period.
They'll try to do just that. Matheson sends it across. The shot that's stopped. Team Alberta will try to ring it out. They slap it into the neutral zone. This is Sauvé. Dumping it in. Skating after it is Ketsa. She'll get there. Cross ice pass. Here comes the shot. That stopped. It's going to go back to Frazier. Not a lot of options. She finally gets it to Costello. Good move by Costello. Power trying to force a little bit too much. Creates a turnover. Skates back to get it. Almost intercepted by Sauvé. Devine gets it to Costello.
And
He got
penalty.
a little roughed up on the play, I was going to say. So that is a penalty.
Last minute in this second period, PEI is going to try to look to get on the board, catch Alberta on their heels here, and Alberta just needs to continue how they've started off this second period.
Fisher gets it in front. Fisher skating outside. Shoots. Rebound. They can't get the shot to go. And here comes Team Alberta on the breakaway. Corsinti.
And smart play by Corsinti there. You know, she could force that pass up for that possible breakaway, but smart on her to just not force it, take time, and look for that easier transition play into PEI's end.
Wheeler. No good. Shannon. Back to Wheeler. There's the one-timer. No rebound. Final 15 seconds in this one. Pass up front to Devine. Good move right in front of the net and a save. The rebound still alive. Team PEI gets it. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Devine. As the clock expires. So Team PEI will start the second half with a player advantage for 49 seconds as we reach the end of the first half of Team Alberta versus Team PEI.
Yeah, I think Alberta's done a better job in the second period to start getting back to their normal play. I still think that they can, progress and bring it a little bit more. You know, they're still a little bit slower in this morning game, and but they have increased their pressure on their man on, causing a lot of turnovers on PI. PI's got to really try to stay off the boards, cut to the middle of the ice, and go back to their transition play that they had in the first period.
And we'd just like to take this opportunity to give a shout out here to Christina and Olivia Devine on Prince Edward Island. They lost their grandmother on Sunday night. They're here, they're playing, obviously with a heavy heart. So the Team PI coaching staff asking us to give them a shout out. And this is a big family. Ringette is a big family, so we're all with you. Our thoughts are with you. And they're certainly counting on the support right now from the fans and the teammates. And so Christina and Olivia, just know that we're here for you, and we're sorry for your loss. We will come back live from Red Deer, Alberta. It's the Canada Winter Games 2019 in 10 minutes. Canada Games 2019 live from Red Deer, Alberta. We're almost ready to come back for the second half of Team Prince Edward Island versus Team Alberta. Team Alberta leading 5-0 as we are underway.
Again, Alberta can't be satisfied with a 5-0 lead so far. They, again, have been a little bit slow to start, so they need to continue to pick up their pace. They have done a better job at their man-on, but I'd like to see them a little bit more from them.
Bad ring distribution as Team PI intercepts the pass, but good effort by Team Alberta to get it back. Wheeler gets it to Sauvé. Sauvé, she got the shot off, but she missed the net. It's going to be goalie ring, crease violation by Team Alberta. McCormack try to get it to Devine. We'll have to skate back for it. Now they get a pass. They neutralize, that's intercepted. Sauvé gets it to Zip. Zip skates and waits for her teammates who now get there. Hall shoots. They get the reset.
Yeah, Alberta's got to start to look to try to get some better quality shots on net. They've had quite a few shots already, but again, we want to be shooting to score, so hopefully they can get a little bit more opportunities here.
Zip.
Great drive.
In front.
Oh, increased violation. So just skated with the ring through the crease, so it's being called off. A great drive there by Katie Zip. I talk about quality shots, and that's what I'm talking about right there.
Fortunately for Zip, she entered the crease with that ring. Now finds pass to Hickey. Hickey shoots. Stopped by the goalie, who holds it in and will not get the ring off in time. Possession back to Team Alberta.
Yeah, good coverage there by Alberta, causing PI goalie to hold that ring for 5 seconds and not get it out.
Shannon gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie back to her at the free play circle.
Great
now
movement here.
Shannon attempting a pass. Of course, Coruscenti will skate after the ring. Coruscenti to Gillespie. Gillespie shoots. They get the reset. Shannon try to create some space for herself, but PI defense better on that one. Shannon, spin move, gets the reset.
Good job by PI Triangle to keep Alberta out so far.
Now here's Olsey. Penalty.
And yeah, just a tired Triangle, I think. A lot of pressure coming from Team Alberta.
As Wolsey was tripped up on the play, Devine will be sent to the box. Or, yes, that is Devine, Christina Devine in the box.
PI penalty to number 15, Christina Devine, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 10-12.
Here's Ketsa. He's a two-wheeler. Cross-size pass, Sauvé. Sauvé still on the outside. Wheeler can't stab the ring. Team Alberta still has it, and now Team PI will get that ring after the shot.
And again, Alberta just missing a couple of these opportunities. Oh, and yeah, Wheeler gonna go to the box for tripping there. She took a stumble herself, tried to reach out and just got her stick caught up in PI's skates, but Alberta again just needs to clean up a little bit of their play here. You know, they've had some good passes, but they're just not connecting. They're missing some of those stabs, And again, they just need to clean it up overall to get really comfortable in this game.
So slow start to the second half. And CPI will try to add some speed to their game with McCormack. Loses the ring. Good defensive effort by Team Alberta. Keeler gets it to Hickey.
And great drive here by
Here's
Keeler.
Keeler. She makes the attempt that's going to go back to Team Alberta.
And good attempt there. Good drive by Keeler. Goes end to end. Again, so much speed coming from that back end. And great attempt on goal.
Shannon gets it to Woolsey. Gives it to Hall. Too strong a pass. Team Alberta will get it back inside.
Good on Miller to be right there. Again, I've actually really enjoyed watching Miller play. She's a gritty player. I love that second effort that she always has. Definitely one that I've enjoyed to watch.
Another penalty.
And PI bench not happy about that. Showing their emotions. Again, they've got to keep it in control though, because these refs aren't going to be taking anything. And Alberta is going to go on a 3-on-2 power play.
25 seconds.
Yeah. And that's a lot of time for Alberta to be in there.
They've been able to capitalize on that in the first half rather quickly. Shannon brings in the crease. He's going to stay with the goalie. Good job by Team PI to clear that one out.
Yeah, and this is a good job by PI to kill off this penalty. They're just going to skate this one.
Matheson to McMonagle, who slips and falls, and one penalty is over, and the 3-on-2 is no good for Team Alberta.
Yeah, very good job by PI. They did get a lucky bounce there with the ring bouncing off Woolsey's stick, but good job of PI to recognize that they just need to skate out that time to let that penalty run out.
Eamon to Ketsa, cross ice. This is Shannon.
Good movement.
Couple good moves, she scores.
Yeah, and that's Tori Shedden makes it look effortless too. She comes in, just a couple good dangles, gets the outside. I think that's her third goal of the game. Having a really strong performance so far.
So loses two defenders and finds a well-placed shot. Brings the lead to 6-0. Good game for Tori Shannon. Devine trying to give it to Chandler. They lose the ring. Eamon. Team PI will retrieve the ring. They just dump it in. Perron skating after it. Pelletier faster than her. Pelletier to Coracinti. Some trouble stabbing the ring. Now she'll get it. Gives it to Sauvé. Pass Coracinti with the shot. That's stopped by the goalie. Team Alberta comes away with the ring.
Yeah, good pressure here by Alberta. That's one thing that I think that they've really improved on so far in their game. And this is going to be called, I think, because the ring rode up the stick and touched the glove of Kaylee Billick. That's why ring possession goes back to PI.
Good explanation as Team PI gets it inside. Larkin. Larkin still has it. Now she'll slip fall.
Yeah, good pressure there by Miller again.
A lot of pressure. Try to get the reset. Won't get it to go.
And yeah, ref I think said that hit off Coyne's helmet. Coyne giving a little head shake. Doesn't agree with that call, but again, refs have a little bit of a better point of view there. So
for sure.
It is gonna go back to PEI.
Power gets it to Costello. Costello to Power. Power to Devine. Some good ring movement by Team PEI. Devine with a shot, wide. Power.
Yeah, PEI doing a good job here.
See if they can get the reset.
And they do.
They do, and they score on the rebound.
What a goal by Devin Costello. Doesn't even really stab that ring, just bats it in. But that all came from that really great reset opportunity. And again, PEI just had really good control, didn't force anything, didn't rush anything, and causes a great opportunity and puts in the back of the net for their first goal. And they're still within reach of this game, only being down 6-1.
So first with that shot was Olivia Devine, who now loses their stick. And Costello takes advantage of the rebound, makes no mistake, puts PEI on the board, cuts the lead to 6-1.
And refs talking here. Oh, and call is going to get overturned. So the first ref thought that there was no touch in the play. So Woolsey made the pass and took it back. But the second ref said, yep, there was a touch before it crossed the line. So Woolsey was able to touch the ring.
Here's Corasinti. Shannon. Back pass, Gillespie. This line has been really good for Team Alberta in this game. Gillespie, top shelf, she scores.
What a goal by Gillespie. Again, not a great angle always to take that shot, but somehow finds that little bit of space at the top corner. And yeah, this line for Team Alberta has been on fire so far this game. And good job by Alberta to bounce back after letting in a goal there. Got to keep rolling on this momentum.
Here's Matheson. Loses the ring. Miller. Sauve. Sauve brings it inside. This is Ketsa. Ketsa to Woolsey. Now Sauve. Sauve. Ketsa shoots. Yes, the reset. Good job by Team Alberta to keep possession.
Yeah, good move there by Ketsa.
Woolsey. That would have been a good pass. Got through, but Sauve couldn't get control.
Well, and good feed there.
Here's the ring. Getting to the offensive side of things for Team PEI. Fisher. Cross-eyes pass. Kirkland will skate after it. Woolsey gets there before her. Sauve back to Woolsey. Now Billick. Centering pass. Zip. Zip. Couple of nifty moves to get the reset. Zip still has it. Good pass to Hickey. Hickey gets another reset for Team Alberta. A lot of time.
PEI to keep them to the outside, not giving them really great angles to shoot from.
And now they get the steal. Good job by Team PEI, but
yeah, crease violation being called on PEI's back players there after the check. But again, good job by PEI, keeping Alberta to the outside, not really giving them great angles to shoot from. Alberta has to recognize that, try to get inside a little bit more, and just get in the slot for better shot opportunities.
Corasinti gives it to Gillespie. Back to Corasinti at the center. A lot of control by Corasinti as she gets a shot off.
Yeah, even on her knees, still able to get that. And ref taking another tumble here.
Yeah, that's a penalty on Shannon, I would say.
Yes.
And now, let's see what the call is. As Team Alberta
actually going to...
will send Corasinti apparently to the box.
Yeah, she did get, I think, tangled up with another PEI player too. But PEI going to go on the power play. Again, the last time that they had it in Alberta's end, they had really good ring movement, didn't force anything, worked the outside, got a good reset and a great rebound opportunity, and they put it in the back of the net, so they're going to look to do that again.
Costello gives it to Power. Circle on the outside. Power, spin move. The shot by Devine is stopped by the Alberta goalie. Costello gives it to Power in front. Another good save.
Great plays here by PEI. They've done a really good job of getting that pass low, getting those passes to the middle. Alberta's got to recognize that, make sure they get sticks on. Defense have a little bit better defensive positioning as well.
That's reeled in by Frazier. Dumped in. Power's getting after it. Wheeler on her tail. Power gets it. Leaves it behind. Skates to the bench. PI getting a change in. Matheson shoots. No rebound.
Yeah, good job by Coyne to just swallow that up, not give any rebound opportunities. Again, great pick off there.
Good steal. Here's Team PI. They score, but it's disallowed. Kirkland can't get it to go. Tough break.
And great job by Kirkland. Just that heads-up play, intercept it.
Another one.
Again, yeah. Alberta in a little bit of trouble here.
She attempted their centering pass to Legault. He couldn't keep control. Eamon.
Oh.
Strong collision. Eamon gets up immediately, and now the Team PI player will also get up. That's going to be a penalty, apparently.
Yeah, they're going to make that call just because Alberta did have possession of the ring. And it was just a strong collision there, but yeah, it is going to go to PI for the call.
Team Alberta trying to get a reset here. They can't. And now the penalty will be served.
And I think PEI right now is going to send another person to the box just because she is really shaken up on that play.
We'll see who comes in for Team PI. That was a very strong collision.
And she is actually going to go to the box, serve that penalty. Again, she did seem a little shaken up. It was a really strong, hard collision.
Kirkland in the box. Have a minute and 8 seconds left in the period. 2 minutes on the penalty. There's a pass to Hall, good control. Hall.
Nice try for that drive by Hall. Tried to drive low.
Just couldn't keep the ring away from the crease. Devine tried not to touch it. And then she did.
Yeah, it did hit off Devine's skate on the one side of the blue line. And because it went over to the other side, she can't necessarily play it. I think she thought that there might have been an Alberta touch before, but yeah, it is going to go back to Alberta.
Porcinti gives it to Shannon. Shannon to Porcinti. Still some time left on the game clock.
And Gillespie again, I think that's the third penalty that she has drawn just from driving. So very good job by Gillespie to really try to weave in there and pull some penalties. And there is going to be a 3-on-2 power play for Alberta. 29 seconds left in this half, but they will get a full minute and 23 seconds on this 3-on-2 opportunity.
And that is a lot of time for a 3-on-2 opportunity.
That is a lot of time.
Wheeler one-timer. They get it to go.
Yeah, they make short work of that time that they had. And good job by Alberta just to capitalize fast on their opportunity.
Strong finish. And the lead is now
that goal,
amplified.
That goal only took 5 seconds to put it in, so really good job.
So Kirkland heading back to the bench. Cormac. Puts it in. Hayes. Hayes. Team PI will get 10 seconds to get something going. The pick. Hayes. Can't get a shot.
Good job by Alberta.
Now Matheson has it. With a second left. That's going to do it for the third period as he can't get the shot to go. He can't even get a shot off.
Yeah, really strong play there by Alberta. They know that there's not a whole lot of time on the clock, so they're just going to try to keep PI to the outside, and they did just that. So good job by Alberta.
So both teams a little slower so far in the second half. Team Alberta built a very comfortable lead in the first half and just trying to manage that advantage right now.
Yeah, again, Alberta coaches probably still not satisfied fully with their team's play. They have done better as the game has gone on, but they do want to try to finish on a high note. Again, play is a little bit on the slower side for Alberta. I think they can pick up their speed a bit. But again, I'm still really impressed with PEI's play so far. They've had some really good possession in Alberta's end, making some really pretty plays. And yeah, I think PEI just has to tell their girls just to keep doing what they're doing. I think they're playing a really strong game.
And we did have a goalie change. Georgia Fraser started the game for Team PEI, but Danielle Stedman now in net.
And Alberta still with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in a power play, so they're going to look to capitalize on that. Little confusion on who's supposed to be going out for Alberta. They only have 2 players out. And I think they still need a third. There we go.
There we go. What's going on, girls?
Good speed by Eamon.
Eamon. Good cross-eyes pass. Sauvé. Billick shoots. Stopped.
Yeah, good save
Rebound.
by Stedman.
Alberta ring. Eamon. Back pass to Billick. Good ring movement by Team Alberta. Sauvé misses wide.
Sauvé, another player that does a really good job of getting onto the inside of a triangle.
Eamon gets control for Team Alberta. Gets it to Sauvé in front.
Yeah, and lots of time on the shot clock left. Just going to wait for that line change to happen.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Galeski. Tried to get it back to Shannon. Shoots.
Oh, great.
Scores.
Great patience by Coracinti. Just recognize that the ring was in the crease, can't touch it, waits until it exits the crease, grabs it, and then puts away their rebound. And a nice strong pass to cross ice by Galeski.
Solid play all around by Team Alberta to reach their 9th goal of this game with an entire period still left to go. Hawkins to Devine. Dumps it in, bounces off. Power, and Team Alberta gets it back.
Yeah, 2-on-1 opportunity here.
Hickey gets it
Good
to
drop.
Zip in front. Good save.
Yeah,
They
and
have
that
a
is
penalty
good call.
coming up once again as Hickey takes control for Team Alberta.
Yeah,
Gets it to Hill.
Alberta just gonna control this, wait for their 4th man to come in on the extra attack.
So Zip Gets it to Ketsa, one-timer, no. Hickey,
And they need a reset here.
4
Good
seconds.
reset by Hickey.
Hall gets the ring. Zip.
And again, Alberta playing more of a diamond format, trying to get someone in the middle. Oh, and great
The
play.
good pass to Hickey, and she buries the shot.
And again, Alberta playing that diamond format, so they have one person in the middle. It's really tough for defenders to cover someone who's in the middle and also low post. So that opens up so much room to get that low post pass. Great pass across to Hickey, and Hickey buries it.
Hayes to McCormack.
Team Alberta goal scored by number 21.
Cormac finds a pass.
Here
Comes CPI. They still have some time on the shot clock. Let go. Leaves it behind. The shot is blocked. Shot by James. Blocked and brought out by Miller. Bang pass, a miscommunication there. Team Alberta was in the middle of a line change. Wheeler.
Again, good zone here by
Woolsey.
PEI.
This is Miller.
And just tries to force that pass.
Miller finds a good pass to Coracinti.
Oh, and great
Cross
pass
eyes.
across.
And Shannon.
Yeah, really good save there by Stedman. Quick across the ice to get that high one-timer.
Here's Shannon. Gives it to Wheeler. Wheeler to Shannon. Nobody home. Carone gets it back to Team PI. Sends it along to Chandler. Chandler tried to cut inside. Good job by the Alberta defense to keep her out. Heeman, good control. Sends it to Coracinti.
Yeah, and Alberta in the middle of a line change.
Zip will skate around and wait for her teammates. Zip shoots. No, can't get the reset. Team PI regains control.
PEI still doing a really good job of entering each zone. Alberta needs to just put a little bit more pressure on them, cause some more turnovers. Oh, and good, really great pass up to Keeler.
Keeler, back pass to Hickey. Couple lost sticks.
And penalty coming up to PEI.
Zip attempted a one-timer, no. Zip still has it. Good job by the PEI defense to keep her out as they touch the ring. The penalty will be served.
And ref just talking with PEI coach. Just wants to clarify the call a bit.
So Robin Power will get the call and head to the box. This is Billick circling on the outside. To Sauve, the shot that's blocked. Ketsa gets the ring. Billick attempted a pass to Ketsa that was intercepted. Line violation.
Yeah,
The goal a little impatient.
Yeah, Legault trying to play it off too, but she did carry the ring over the blue line, So that is a blue line violation, so it is going back to Team Alberta for the free ring pass.
Coracinti, Gillespie, and Shannon back on the ice. Coracinti.
And
Shoot.
Alberta doing a really good job of involving their defense on the play. You are only allowed 3 in the zone, but they've been doing a good job of jumping in.
And there you go.
And again, Gillespie with another awesome shot. Again, Gillespie takes those shots almost from that outside angle, and it doesn't look like she has much room to shoot, but just picks that little bit of netting that she can find, and really great shot by her.
Good job by Team Alberta, building a very comfortable lead, and Team PI not getting a lot of shots in net in this game.
Yeah, they started off the game with a lot of opportunities, struggling a little bit here in this fourth period.
Oh, this is Devine. That was a good pass right in front of the crease, and a good save.
Again, PI doing a really, really good job of getting that pass into that center girl. Alberta just needs to be aware of that. And penalty coming up here to Alberta.
So here's Team PI with Devine. Devine shoots. Gets a good reset. Kirkland. McCormack. Kirkland and McCormack's exchanging passes.
Yeah, good ring movement here by PI. Alberta's got to be careful that they don't get another penalty here.
Loose ring. Now Team Alberta will touch it.
And PI looking to get a second one on the board here. They had a couple good chances out in front. They're going to look to try to make some more passes into that middle and even some low passes. Alberta defense have to be aware of that girl moving in the middle. Take her stick away and not let her get that good shot off.
Team PI still trying to find some space. Larkin, pass inside. Once again, that was a good pass, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Good speed by Woolsey here.
Brings it to Miller up front. Miller gives it to Billick.
Yeah, good transition there by Alberta. Not going to rush this, going to try to get some time off this penalty.
Billick attempting it.
Attempt for that reset.
There's the forecheck. Team PI able to clear it out. Wheeler will skate after it. Behind her was Power, but Miller gets the best of that one. Sauve finding Billick. Shoots wide.
Yeah, and Alberta gonna go for a line change here.
Still have some comfortable time on the shot clock. Shannon sends it to Eamon, who can't get control. Now they need a reset. Eamon weaves.
Good job by Eamon to drive and still get that shot off, even though she was tangled up a bit.
Devine. Centering pass. Here's Devine in front of the net all alone. She scores!
Yeah, and that's going to be a real big one for Devine. Definitely happy and excited about that goal. Gives PI 2 on this game.
Great goal by Devine. Cutting the lead. Putting Team PI mentally back in this game. Christina Devine makes it 11-2. An important goal for this team.
And I think emotional goal there for Devine. Again, having lost her grandma on Sunday, so PI giving her hugs all around on the bench.
Whole team coming together.
Time of the goal, 4:47.
What a beautiful moment in this Ringette tournament, the Canada Games 2019. Hickey, Hall, shoots, crossbar, no rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little extra life in this PEI team after that really great goal.
McCormack dumps it in. Matheson will skate after it. She gets there. Will try to cut inside. No. Skates behind the net.
Oh, great
Finds
pass.
Legault in front. What a good save. Legault was all alone. Got the shot off. And the save by the Alberta goalie.
Again, PEI doing such a good job of making those passes into the middle. And just the ability to stab that with pressure inside.
That was a good interception. Legault. Fisher.
And again, PEI with a little jump in their step now after that second goal.
Here's Caron. Leaves it to Chandler. Shannon forces the turnover. Wheeler, good control.
Yeah, good cross-ice
Cuts
pass.
inside, finds a pass. No shots.
Oh, and gets a little tangled up there.
Wow. That is some effort by Corsinti. Billick finds a pass to Sauvé.
And yeah, PEI gonna look to start jumping on these opportunities. Only 3 minutes left in the game.
Billick to Sauvé. No rush by Team Alberta. Attempted the reset with Yeeman. Not enough strength on that shot. It's kept in by the goalie. Team PEI brings it to neutral ice. Lot of pressure by Team Alberta right now.
And yeah, good call by the officials here. So player did step on the ring. And once you step on the ring, it is going to be blown down and possession is going to be given to the other team.
Larkin gave it to Hayes, got it back. She still has possession, trying to cut in. This is Larkin. Good reset.
Yeah.
Auer with the rebound.
Good job by PEI in these last couple of minutes. 22 shots on net. Definitely be proud of their effort in this game.
So the winner of this game, which is most likely Team Alberta, will face Team Ontario later today in the final game of this 5-game day.
Yeah, and going into these next games, we are going into quarterfinals. So really big games to advance in these calendar games. Hoping for some exciting play.
Team PI tried to clear it out, no luck. Woolsey will get it.
Yeah, and Woolsey being smart here. They're up 11-2. They don't need any other goals. They're just going to run down the clock.
Pass to Hickey. Team Alberta just exchanging passes right now. Patiently so.
Yeah, and PI is going to start to jump now.
Zip, try to get the reset, no luck. Stedman holds it in.
And good forecheck by Hickey.
Creates the turnover.
Good little check there by Kirkland, trying to catch Hickey on the line.
Just avoids the 5 count. McCormack sends it to neutral ice. Team Alberta trying to find a way inside, but not forcing anything.
Yeah, and again, they're going to run this clock off. Up 11-2. They don't need another goal. It's just kind of out of respect, too. You don't need to be racking up the points here. Just need to be skating it out.
So they win this game. And as Shannon gets a reset.
And these last 10 seconds, again, they're just going to skate it out.
So Team Alberta set to face Team Ontario earlier today, or later today. As this game comes to a close, 11-2 Alberta. They advance in this knockout stage. Solid game all around for Team Alberta.
Yeah, and you gotta give props to PEI. They've had some tough games throughout these games, but they've battled hard. And honestly, this is probably one of the best efforts that I've seen them play so far in these games. Emotional time for them as well, as they are knocked out, but great passion, great heart and hustle. They should be really proud of themselves.
And it'll be very exciting to see this program grow and Team PI get more space in the sport of ringette. They are hosting the Canadian Ringette Championships in April. So good to see these girls out here, and we're excited to see what they come up with next.
Yeah, important to note too, this PEI team is a very young team. They've got a couple 14-year-olds, playing at a high level. So definitely room for growth for this program. And good job for Alberta, coming off a really tough overtime loss to get this win and move on into the quarterfinal matchup against Ontario. And they're going to look to build on this and try to knock out a very strong Ontario team that has gone undefeated in these games.
So an emotional moment for Team PI, happy moment for Team Alberta. Not a lot of celebration, I think, out of respect as well. Now they raise their sticks to the fans. As Team Alberta advances, Team PI leaves this tournament. It's the Canada Winter Games 2019, live from Red Deer, Alberta. We're signing off for now. This is Julie Cruz here with Kelsey Kane. We will be back later today for more Ringette.